What's up, guys? I want to give you a review. First of all, I want to talk about Nootropics. I want to talk about one particular company. And the reason I'm doing this video, I have a lot of people ask me that are learning about Nootropics, and they want to know well, what do you do, Jason? What have you tried? I've done I've honestly experimented a lot over the past 3 years, and I finally settled on something now that I feel like it's a really good balance. It's not this crazy amount of energy or crazy amount of where I can't even focus straight. In fact, I can hyper focus when I want. I can also zoom out and think creatively. And I've been looking for that for a couple of years now. And so I've been taking a particular brand of supplements here for months. I can give you the exact dates if you want. It's been more than 4 months. And so the company I want to share with you, and the very particular regimen that I'd like, I especially recommend this to someone if you're kind of intimidated by taking a bunch of individual things and you're trying to figure out well, what does this do? What does this do? What does this do? And you're doing all this research all over the place. So I've learned a lot about that stuff, and I do that stuff, but I want to talk to you about a company called ThoughtFoods, and a bottle or a brand of stuff called, if I can get the camera to zoom in on this, iQuzil. I actually have no idea how to say this, but this is what I recommend somebody start with. And in fact, I'm not just starting. This is literally what I use every day, because it's really easy over trying to mix and match and remember what times and all this crazy stuff. Did I take this thing yet? And did I precursor it with something 30 minutes before to make sure it that's just not me. And if that's how you work and you're that detailed, that's totally cool. Go for that. This actually is a really cool way to get a bunch of that. And I'm not even going to list everything in here. You can go, there's a link below. You can come check this stuff out. This is a mix of several things that it's amazing. And I can't read this at the same time I can show you, but on the bottle here is analytical thinking, better mood, increased alertness, heightened memory, accelerated learning, improved focus. And I don't know if I can get you to be able to read that. The lighting's not that good over here. You can check this on the website. This is what I personally recommend. So for everybody that's been asking you stuff, this is literally what I say you start with. Now, but I have something I want to talk about. ThoughtFoods, the company that makes this, this is what you have to understand. This is huge. We're not, please pay attention to this. So I reordered. I've probably, I don't know how many bottles of this, many. And I recently ordered 2 bottles of this stuff. And about a week ago or so, package came. I literally just ran out the day it was arriving. I was super thankful it all worked out timing-wise, because I don't want to go without this. And so I opened the box, and there's only 1 of these bottles in it. Now you're probably going to think, well, that company sucks. And it was the first time I've had doubts in many months, and I'm I know these guys. They've been amazing to me. Their customer service has always been awesome. The owner is an amazing guy. I saw him on stage. A very close friend of mine knows him and brought him on stage. This company is amazing what they've put into it. So I'm sitting there, and there's 1 bottle and thing. I'm they're salt. They had to have been a shipping error, just literally just some kind of simple mistake. So I wrote into their customer service, super busy in business, cranking, numbers are I'm just hyper-focused in business because of this stuff. So I let them know I'm missing a bottle. Now I'm sitting there, now the receipt I had, it said there was 2 bottles. And I'm dude, clearly in this box, there's 1 bottle. Obviously, they're basically, they need to take my word at this, or unless they can track it down in shipping. And I'm I don't know if they're going to stand behind this, because I could easily lie and say, hey, there's supposed to be 2 bottles and there was nothing in my box. I easily could have said that. I don't do that, but someone could take advantage like that. So here's what happened, and this is literally why I wasn't going to make a video endorsing this stuff. I just tell people, go to this site, do this, and but now I want to stand behind this and tell you the truth behind it, because not only, here's what happened. I got a package literally, well, a day or two ago, but I finally just opened it today. And I found not only the missing bottle of this, I also found this note was in it. And by the way, with every order, you don't always get notes like this, but I will say you do almost always get a random assortment of some of their other supplements. So if you want to try some of these like Adrephenol or Nootropic, and I don't even know if I say Adrephenol correctly, they always send, I have literally like tons of these samples from all my orders. I have dozens and dozens of these. By the way, these bags are amazing if you want to travel with stuff. They're perfect. I love this company. I love this packaging and branding and everything. But here's what I wanted to show you. So in the box was this note. And this is what you need to realize. This is like Gary Vaynerchuk level amazing stuff. Hi, Jason. And I'm trying to read this backwards on the camera here. Thank you for being a loyal customer of ThoughtFoods. Actually, I'll just let you guys read this because it's very hard to read backwards. And you can basically see they're amazing. And they basically said, please accept, on behalf of ThoughtFoods right here, please accept this free bottle of iQTonic. And this stuff is awesome. If I can get the camera to hang on, let me stay out of there we go. iQTonic. Now, here's what's crazy cool. I love this stuff. Also, I had recently been out of stock of this, and I was looking, long story short, all of our finances, I was cutting off supplements, everything else. So I had chosen to just keep this line going. And I was like a month or so ago, I ran out of this and I'm like, I'm gonna let that one go for a little bit. So the reason why I'm shooting this video is that this combination is the ultimate. If you're just starting out, if finances are an issue, I would start with iQuzil. Then I would add in the iQTonic. And here's what I'm sharing this with you because here's what I'm doing literally right now. When I read that note and I saw they did follow through, and not only did they send the bottle, they sent me another bottle of the stuff I love. I took that as a sign of a couple things. To go and shoot this video because I think the world needs to hear more about companies that do special things. They need to do things like when Gary Vaynerchuk delivers the wine to the customer's house personally. They had I don't remember the whole story, but like that level of customer service like you're seeing, you're hearing about, you're witnessing right here. I have chills everywhere. This doesn't happen in the world. It's very freaking rare. And when you have a company with a product that works damn good, first of all, you just need to use that stuff. You need to be more productive, you need to make your life better. Is it worth the amount of money to take these things every day and the amount of productivity you get from it? Dude, add many, many zeros to the end of these, and the difference I've seen in these past about 6 months plus or minus, it is absolutely worth every penny that you put into these. Even if you're taking every penny and you're reinvesting it to really leverage the crap out of a business. I just want to share how amazing not just these products are, but how amazing the customer service and the company of ThoughtFoods is. And so I hope this helps you make a decision. If you, depending on where you find this video, I probably have a link below that points to these things and allows you to go directly. I don't know if you go directly to the page, I'll try to set that up. But I want you to explore the company of ThoughtFoods, and particularly, again, these are for everybody that asked me, these are the products I recommend. Start with this one. If money's not an issue, just start with both and go for it. And by the way, just to make, there's a bunch of videos and stuff. Drink a bottle of this in the AM hours, even when you first wake up, somewhere over the first couple hours. Don't drink this too late in the day. I would start, what does this say? Serving size is 3 capsules. So for this, what I do, depending on the day, sometimes I'll just take 3 in the morning. Sometimes I'll do like 2 and then like 2 more in the afternoon. It's up to you, like figure it out, play around with it. but these products are amazing for hacking into your brain, hacking in your productivity, and they're also backed by an amazing company with amazing customer service. So the products are amazing, the company's amazing, the customer service is amazing. So I wanted to share that about this company, and that's it. So link below the video. Have fun, take care, good luck, and power your mind because it's going to work amazing.